hidden stream, the paywall stream. And there might be a reason why this shit was hidden.
I guess where do you want to start, DG?
Yeah, your first response was something about trolling, like the authors were trolling another group of people, but
yeah. So let me stop you there. I'll go from there. So,
real quick. But then I pushed back. I said, "You're gonna have to do better than that," and that's when you got into the more like answer that I was happy with. But again,
what?
So.
What was that? What?
Some of the writers thought it would be funny if because they were being accused of all this stuff. So the writer's like, well, let's put them in there and then fool them thinking that they're going to read a story that they think it is when they realize it's not.
So troll them into reading a story that makes them think about something that it's not. No, these stories were full of underage sex.
Why they have to take it to so weird, sick, fucked up places?
Yeah, no, this is not trolling. It's going to be her cover story, but we're going to show you that this is their hobby and their obsession.
Some writers were not very happy. You know, they're like, but we're just trolling. We're just trying to, we're fucking with them. I said, I know, but I don't think that's a good idea.
Remember, she said that. It's a bunch of bullshit.
Interesting.
But the point is I do not support the tags. I never liked them. When I read the stories, like...
Never liked the tags.
Didn't like the tags, but she reviewed and loved the stories.
Some that kind of flirted with it a little, and I mentioned in my reviews how I didn't like that. I prefer for them to be adults.
She prefers them to be adult.
It raises a lot of questions, Pan. A lot of questions.
So it's been a big misunderstanding. I think, DG, you were asking me, because it's been a minute, how I feel about it now. Am I correct? I'm trying to think about her. Because you asked me...
What?
Is she correct? Wait, what?
She's asking him if it's correct.
Uh-oh, going off script. Abort!
My honest critique, and like I said, some writers weren't very happy about it, but I was being honest. And looking back, like at the time when I'm reading the stories that I was comfortable with now.
When they were of age. Well, okay. If you weren't gushing and reviewing stories about underage, Ren, what are you hiding? Why don't you just put it all back up on your channel? Why did you immediately erase it? Why don't you put those reviews back up? It sounds like, good, clean fun, right?
Then why did bitch delete everything?
That is a good question. Yeah, and who jokes like that anyway? Like, that seems like some sort of normalization of pedophilia. Oh, I'm just joking about it. Oh, I'm just playing devil's advocate.
Wasn't there someone else in CG that claiming the pedophilia jokes were just jokes?
Yeah, Evan, wouldn't Evan helping like some dude get 100K on his fucking book, like Super Pedo or some shit like that?
Interesting.
What you call it? Can you see how like that looks like you like just didn't care? And
yes, I can see where people would think I just didn't care, but I honestly, a lot of those stories that I had reviewed, not what they claim was posted, the stories that they're showing are the stories I have not read. So I can't comment on those stories because I did not read them. I can only comment on the stories that I read. Like looking back, I'm like, ugh, yeah. But I was already kind of against it anyway with their way of trolling. I just didn't think it was a...
Wait a minute, what was that?
Like looking back, I'm like, ugh, yeah. But I was already kind of against it anyway with their way of trolling. I just didn't think it was a smart way to do that. I feel like you're kind of... Oh, what's the word I'm looking for? You're kind of giving them...
Let me get this straight. So there's this group that didn't like the shipping of these two characters. They didn't like the underage shipping of these two characters, and this group is called the Anti-Cesarans. So the way that you troll the Anti-Cesarans, was to actually write and draw child fucking dog porn?
Yeah, that's the farthest thing from trolling, especially when you got two of the fucking writers of this sick, fucked up stuff on panel, and then claim ignorance, claim it was just to troll the antis. Hit the dick!
Complain, I guess. I don't know. But no, I don't approve of any of it. And the stories that I promoted were adult stories. That was my preference. Now, there was some stories I read where they kind of like the whole teacher doing it thing, and I didn't really care for those stories, and I've mentioned those in my review. There was some stories I read where they kind of like the whole teacher doing it thing, and I didn't really care for those stories, and I've mentioned those in my reviews.
Teacher doing it thing.
Yeah, I thought she said teacher student at first, but she said teacher doing it? What the fuck?
And people were like, well, why did you review them if you didn't like them? I said, because I had writers ask me for my honest critique of it. So I gave my honest critique. Some understood, some...
Same writers you had on panel with you multiple times, the multiple writers of these sick, fucked up stories. Kawaii Girl and Salt Mango.
She said teacher doing it. And this sounds like it's a whole like genre, like, or a subgenre of their little Cesrin fan group. That is fucked up.
That is sussy wussy.
On some stories, the tags go on for like a whole paragraph. And I'm not going to sit and read every individual tag, especially knowing that a lot of the stories didn't have those tags. They were only there to troll those people, to convince them, look, it's in here, let's read it, and then let's exploit it when they read it and realize it wasn't in there. So
what?
That makes absolutely no sense.
Highly sus.
I was in a weird time. My mom was sick.
Wait, what?
And
oh, here we go. The
so
fucking victim shit. Here we go. Like,
hit the deck!
Like, I mean, should have seen it coming.
Is this bitch about to deploy the family shield?
Yeah. I looked at anime dog porn with underage themes because my mom was sick. Holy fucking shit! What is this?
Dude, what, bud? Let's. Okay, here we go.
Read stories to yeah. So is there anything else that we discussed, Teachy? I just want to make sure I've got everything cleared.
Wait a minute, hold it. Back it up one more time. Hear that one more again. Dude, what the fuck did this bitch say?
I was sick, and so I just read stories to yeah. So
wow.
Her mom was sick, so she read underage smut stories to get through the hard times.
Dude, she gets visibly horny over this fucking character. She is in love with this Shishomaru. I mean, she goons out to this. You weren't just reading stories because your mom was sick. What the fuck is this? You were doing a lot more than that.
If only my husband knew how fucking obsessed I am of you. Actually, no. It's probably best he doesn't know.
Just trolling, though.
Y'all.
Just trolling, Pan. Interesting.
Is there anything else that we discussed, Teachy?
That's about it. You, understood that, looking, as far as the conversation we had, you at least said, like, if you were a little more aware of the outside looking in, you probably wouldn't have promoted those stories with the tags in them. That was what I wanted to hear when we were talking. So yeah.
Do what, bud?
Once I talked to that writer that was quote unquote canceled out of community because she didn't make it about smut. She made them the appropriate age, and it was actually a very good story. So,
And I don't know. I mean, maybe I'm bringing.
Wait. So a writer got canceled out of the community because she wasn't writing underage smut. So basically, that's what this community was about. It was all about the underage smut, and if you didn't write it, you're anti-Cesrin. Holy shit.
Huh.
But you had said, you know, at the time you were kind of just looking for, based on your personal, what was going on personally, you were just, you kind of like overlooked certain things because you were looking for, like, I don't know, I don't remember the word you used, like companionship or community or something like that. I don't remember
What? Seems like she was looking for a group of lolly-loving sick fucks, and she found it.
The fact that this one fan art encouraged, I mean, it blew up on Twitter that day. I mean, everybody was like coming out of the shell. It's like, it was almost like a club coming out of the closet party, where I was coming out and be like, yeah, I like, really nice. I like that. Why can't I not stop looking at it? I've been sitting here staring at this picture for a good 5 minutes. I have the life to get to, but this picture. So she's like, this is, you know, she's like, this is really perverse. Like, I don't know, we should be really doing this. Like, you know, can you imagine what someone would think if they walked by on this and we're all, and of course, you know, us Cesrin fans would be like, we would sit there and watch you like a bunch of weirdos.
I don't think that's trolling. Yikes.
But again, her reviews were positive reviews and never about this other stuff. But yet she deleted it all.
Yeah, in fact, she spoke out about this other stuff and said that she didn't prefer it. That she had read it, but that she didn't prefer it.
Didn't prefer it, Pan, but then when she's on stream with her and her writer buddy, she's gawking over a demon dog on top of a child.
Why can I not stop looking at it? I shouldn't, but I can't help it. I was like, damn it, Ki. Like, I think it just, that's why I explained in my old videos, like, I think we're all kind of freaks, ain't we? Like,
that's why she took the videos down, because she says, I explained in my old video that we're all kind of freaks, ain't we? She wasn't speaking out against nothing, dude.
Not at all, Pan. Not at all.
This is very important. This is very important. You have no idea. Oh my god, I'm gonna save this image on my computer. My husband's gonna be like, what the fuck are you doing? I will send it to you in your Facebook Messenger. It's okay if you have to delete it. I don't know. You might end up saving it yourself. You know?
It's okay if you delete it, but you might end up saving it yourself?
My desktop too, so I'm definitely gonna have to like delete it. Oh my god, what if like I get swatted one day because I said some stupid shit on YouTube and like the FBI is gonna look through my laptop and be like, Miss Dowdy, we have some concerns we need to talk to you about. Are you
I would hope they've seen worse.
Now, Genpan says that, you know, she wasn't into the shit. As she's on stream with Kawaii Girl, with a very sussy-wussy picture of Shishimaru and what would be a very young looking Rin.
The author of the smut, the underage smut, Kawaii Girl, and we're going to get into that after this. We're going to show you the type of shit that this Kawaii Girl was into and Katy was into.
But wait a minute, what's this? 4 bookmarks by Cesrin Book Club?
The story, The Beauty of Puzzle Pieces by Kawaii Girl and Salt Mango.
Hold the fuck up. They were doing this on Christmas?
Whoa, December 25th. Yikes.
Oh, come on. Underage dog fanfic? It's Christmas.
If you notice the tag there, it says consensual underage. I don't know what that means because I don't think that children can consent.
Consensual. That one. That's
And
that seems sussy-wussy.
So Diddy would say, well, that bookmark is just trolling. That's just trolling. You know, the story wouldn't actually be about that. Now, would it?
She wouldn't be promoting this kind of sick, degenerate, fucked up stuff.
Yeah, she would never have a creator that was writing about a 14 or a 16-year-old having sex with an adult, you know, because that would be inappropriate and she would have to speak out against that, right?
On page 255, oh God, of The Beauty of Puzzle Pieces, which was bookmarked on KatyDidClips AO3 account. Hell, WarCampaign. So we scroll down here, and what the fuck is this shit?
So, yeah.
What is this saying right here? I'm not 16. I was 14 when we met. What?
So younger than 16.
Huh. Shishimaru's eyebrow drew up in confusion. Rin, why? I'm guessing Rin says, please, I don't know if me being 15 would make me too young for you?
We're not off to a good start here. I don't think it could get any worse, could it?
I figured 16 sounded better. What the fuck is this? Oh, come on. What the fuck is this shit?
Surely there's no graphic sex with a 15-year-old in this.
Huh. And we're scrolling. Not reading the horrible, fucked up things that's being said here.
But maybe find like one of the, you know, the segment. Yeah, I mean, look at that. Just describing it.
The fuck is this shit? Just trolling, folks. Just trolling. All the enhancements, unfortunately, there you go. And then, yeah, that little statement right there.
So basically, it's a graphic sex scene with the 15-year-old and the adult character. And it was written by Kawaii Girl, who you had just seen was on stream with K. Diddy sharing the dog smut. So when K. Diddy says that she was pushing back against this stuff in the fandom, these anti-Cesarans that were, you know, they were trolling, it's all bullshit because she was platforming it and enjoying it. The dirtiest of the underage shit, she was having those creators on her channel with them laughing about the smut.
Just pushing back, but wait a minute. If she was pushing back, then why is she reposting the fuck? Wait a minute. Day 4, nodding / breeding. Oh, God.
Wow. Yeah.
And if you don't know what nodding is, I highly suggest don't look it up. But if you do, be prepared to vomit. It's fucked up.
And this was a theme in a lot of the bookmarks and stories she was reading, this nodding.
The next one's even worse, Pan. The next one's even worse. Katy. Reposted by Cesarin's Book Club. Reposted from Salt Mango. The scent of her virgin. What the fuck is this shit?
Yeah. Oh God. Yeah, it's.
I'm telling you, so you
it's
can't
too
read
sick,
it. It's
dude.
fucked.
I can't. Yeah.
That's why I'm just showing it. You can read this shit. This is the shit that she was sharing. Salt, Mango, and Kawaii Girl, creators of these stories. Just trolling though, folks. Just trolling. They was only putting the fucked up tags in the stories, but then not writing about it until they actually wrote about it in great detail.
She's talking about how this 15-year-old is accepting his girth, is her words. That sounds like underage rape porn. fantasy degenerate fucking lolly weep shit to me.
Yeah, this is highly sussy wussy.
I think it's pretty clear.
I think it's clear as day.
You covered up all the good stuff.
Wow.
Thank you, Quanty Girl. Thank you. I saved that image, actually. The FBI is going to look through my laptop and be like, Miss Dowdy, we have some concerns we need to talk to you about.